On this day in history, July 20th, 1403, Timur, founder of the Timurid Empire in modern-day Afghanistan, won a huge victory against the Ottomans in a century that they would otherwise dominate. This established the Timurid Empire as a real threat in Central and Western Asia, and continued to solidify Timur's claims that he was reviving the empire created by Genghis Khan. Then on this day in 1944, the July Plot, an attempt to assassinate Adolf Hitler led by some of his greatest generals, failed, leading to their assassinations. Then on this day in 1969, after 4 days in space, the Apollo 11 mission with the Eagle lunar module landed on the moon, and man, starting with Neil Armstrong and then Buzz Aldrin, walked on the moon. The pilot, Michael Collins, stayed in the capsule. It all started with the beginning of the space race in 1957 when the Soviets launched Sputnik into the air. They then sent the first man, Yuri Gagarin, into space the following year. The U.S.'s Cold War response was to compete, creating NASA in 1959, and then John F. Kennedy gave a speech in 1962 promising to make it to the moon by the end of the decade. They caught up quickly, sending Alan Shepard to space in 1961, and then John Glenn to orbit the Earth in 1962. But their crowning achievement came in 1969 when Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, claimed it for the U.S., and declared this was one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind.